Hey there, UNiCOMICS here. Welcome to another episode of EverTale Let's Draw, and this time we're going to do something that has another iconic character within it, except it's not the normal character. Obviously, as you may have noticed, I'm doing a variation of Mettaton. I haven't got a name for this character just yet, so if you want to name this character, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll pick out, well, not the next one, the best one in the next Let's Draw. And hopefully everyone will like the new name for him. So anyway, let's get on with the drawing. Let's talk about how this time I kind of approached it from very much in the same vein as the Let's Draw from the not last week but the week before, where I just drew the inks for the characters and the and any other like foreground pieces sort of thing, like you would see floating next to the Mettaton like character. And I wanted to make the background without no lines, because I wanted to try it more, and I wanted to get better at just painting backgrounds rather than just drawing them. I think it turned out rather well. I wish there were some things that I could have done a little bit better, like worked a little bit more on the clouds, as you may see when that bit comes up in the drawing. But let's just focus on the inks and what's happening in this scene. So in this scene we have Walter and Fiona. They've now escaped from the chambers where Sans was sitting on this weird tree-like throne, and they finally met up with two characters that we've already seen before, and a new character that has popped up out of nowhere, the Mettaton lookalike. You got Edo and Doctor Ravie trying to calm down this new machine that has turned up out of nowhere, because they didn't create it. They know of its design, but they didn't create it, and they're trying to calm it down because it's destroying everything above the surface. And they just want to bring him inside, calm him down and have a look at him, see what's wrong with him. And sadly, the Mettaton character turns on Edo, and he's very injured. And Dr. Ravie, she's really upset about this. She really wants to help him, but there's nothing in sight to take him. He could die, This is a scene where a character could end up dying, as much as we don't want him to. So Walter is in shock. He doesn't know what to do. So he goes at the, he tries to talk to the Mettaton lookalike, and he gets injured in the leg. This guy is dangerous, and he's like treating it as if it's a performance, as in as a drama of sorts. And he's even got his own little camera making sure everything's recorded. And Fiona, she's angry. Like, she's seen some poor innocent character injured before her eyes. She had a lot of things happen to her. She doesn't know what's happened to Gigi. She doesn't know what happened with Edo, and she just wants to make it stop. And so she being the kind character she is, she kind of loses it in this one. So she basically takes out her heart necklace, and she holds it up in front of the Mettaton character, almost ready to take revenge. So she's powering up. And that's it. That's all we see, and we don't really know what's going to happen after this until, maybe next week or the week after, depending on how the Let's Draws go. So I want to talk about the highlights in the image this time, because I don't really talk about this sort of thing, and I wanted to go through and talk about it this time because it's rather quite important, because one of the characters that I used a lot of the highlights on was Mettaton, because he's a machine. He's got to have a shine to him that gives that feel that he is a machine. And so, as you may have noticed, that I started experimenting with very bright yellows and blues, just to try and get that metallic sheen out of it. and that's very good for when you want to show what type of materials certain characters are wearing, sort of thing. So hopefully that should help you with your artwork in the future. And remember, like, metallic surfaces have more light bouncing off of it than normal materials like cloth. And so you may have noticed that I added a little teaser for something that I'm going to be doing for the next Let's Draw that I'm doing for EverTale, and that is that I gave the Metaton character a yellow heart, one of the hearts that you see in the Undertale universe, and there'll be more on that in the next Let's Draw. So I just wanted to tease that out there and hopefully, you know, get you guys to think up some crazy theories as to why he's got a yellow heart. Anyway, I'm just going to bring this to a close. I hope you guys really enjoyed this week's episode. I really enjoyed drawing it. Leave a comment down below what you think. Don't forget to hit that like button, and remember to subscribe for more content like this. And also, oh yeah, don't forget, hit that bell button next to it so you get all the notifications from this very channel. Anyway, I've been UNiCOMICS. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!